Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to GeeTalk. This is a very special edition on this Saturday. I hope you invite your friends and loved ones to watch. We're here today to highlight some very important projects that has been undertaken. And so we want to welcome you. Of course, my name is Glendy Jane Juniors, and this is GeeTalk. And on this talk today, we're going to be speaking with the president of the Cuttington University Alumni Association, Mrs. Mydea White Simmons. So we're going to be talking about a special project. Mydea was inducted last year as the president of the Alumni Association. She's here today. She's going to be telling us about some of the projects she's working on and what she looks forward to for 2024. And so if you've been to Cuttington University, we want to invite you to come and watch this podcast. If you are a member of the Episcopal Church, this is your school. We want to also invite you. If you are a Liberian, if you're a friend of Cuttington, we want to invite you to this special edition because I think it was important for us to come on today to talk with Mydea because they're doing a lot of good things for Cuttington. But first, Cuttington University is a private school, private university. It's in Swakoko Bon County. That is the entrance of the campus. Cuttington University was founded in 1889. It's an Episcopal school as university. It is the oldest private-owned university in Liberia, West Africa, the very oldest. Talking a little bit, I am a product of Cuttington University. I didn't graduate from Cuttington, but I was on Cuttington for 3.5 years. And so it's important that we all come together as former students and graduates and students and friends, family members of Cuttington to be able to share what we're doing. Another good fact about Cuttington is Cuttington University now has, originally it started with a 4-year degree program, and then they went up to a master's program. And now in 2023, Cuttington University has a Doctorate of Divinity program. So it's a one-stop shop. Everything you want, you can get it there. You get your bachelor's, you get your master's, and you can get your doctorate if you want to do divinity. Currently, Cuttington University president is a female, Dr. Romel Horton. Dr. Horton in November of 2022 was inducted as the first female president of Cuttington University. And that makes it the 13th president of Cuttington University. Also want to share another fact. This is Dr. Horton and the Bishop of the Episcopal Church of Liberia, Bishop James Bombosili. He is also a product of Cuttington University. So we just wanted to share those facts to get you to know a little bit about Cuttington University. Like I said, it's in Swakoko Bon County. It used to be called CUC, Children Up Country. There is one significant fact about us on Cuttington, but I'm going to bring my guest on, and then I'm going to talk about that fact because I want her to be here when we're talking about that fact and why we are so dynamic, we're so unique as a group of people. So I'm going to welcome onto the stage our guests. Hello, Prezzo.
Hello, Glendy.
Thank you for taking off your time. I know you're a very busy woman, but I think
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me? So our president is in Miami and the internet is giving us a little trouble this morning. She's frozen, as you can see there. We'll take her off and continue to talk, and then when we see her back on, we'll bring her back on. Don't worry, all the information that I need to share, whether our president is on or not, we will still talk about it. So I think she's frozen there. So Cuttington University, there's two major groups we have. We have the Alumni Association in Liberia that is the head, and then we also have the Alumni Association in the USA. And these two groups, they're collaborating to be able to bring changes to rebuild Cuttington University. So one thing I did today, like I said, Cuttington, for those of you joining, our interview today was going to be talking to the president of the Alumni Association of Cuttington University, um, Mrs. Mydea White Simmons, who was inducted in office last year, and she has already made some headways. They're doing some great work, some great projects at Cuttington, and we wanted to come and talk a little bit, give it some publicity, allow people to hear what the work that they're doing, and also ask for help for people to participate with what we're doing at Cuttington. So many people. Cuttington was founded 1889, and so many people have gone to that school. I let me apologize for the internet in Liberia. I think that's what Mydea is having some difficulty with. But the information we want to share, I already have them. So if you're just gonna have me, you're just gonna have me, and we're gonna talk it through. This is, if you haven't heard about Cuttington, we're located in Swakoko, Bunk County. That is the entrance of our beautiful campus, very beautiful campus. Some of us are products of Cuttington University, and we're so proud that we had the opportunity to go to that school. But there is something unique about Cuttington. We are called the Scorpions. And so today I decided to look it up and see why are we called. If you know anybody from Cuttington, we are referred to as the Scorpions. We are a class of Scorpions. So I decided to do a little research because even when we're on campus, I don't think anybody thought about why we were called the Scorpions. This is an actual scorpion that was captured on one of Prezo Mydea's visit, and the picture was shared with Cuttington students. So this morning I decided to look it up, like why were we called Scorpions? And to tell you, interestingly, I some of the information I found out, I'm like shaking my head because it's so true. There are some people watching here today that can that will be able to attest to some of these things that I found out about scorpions. So some of the things I found out about the scorpion, Mydea is back. We'll just go. I'll bring her on. Some of the things that I found out about what I was talking about, why we are called the scorpions. Some of the things I found out is that there are 8 legs. They're grasper pincers. They live hectic lives. They're not great for handling. I mean, it can be difficult for you to handle Cuttington people. That one I think not true. They eat anything, including themselves. The internet is not the favorite this morning. They eat anything, and they love to bite. Another thing was I share was they are hard to die. Scorpions, they are hard to die. I think one of the reasons why we refer to ourselves as scorpions is because that particular species, there are so many in that area. Everywhere you walk, there's scorpion. But these were just interesting facts. So let me bring let's start the interview because we don't have the best of the internet this morning. So, President, can you tell us, this is our president of the Alumni Association of Liberia, Cuttington University. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Is she frozen? Miami. I think she's frozen. But one of the things we wanted to talk about this morning, and I'm so sorry, let me apologize again for the internet. When I reached out to Mydea, she was so she wanted to do this to be able to share the information so that people would know that the Alumni Association is working. A couple of years ago, Cuttington, we had several dormitories, but the freshman dormitory is known as Raleigh Hall. And so there's an upper Raleigh and there's a lower Raleigh. It's only supposed, let me tell you a little secret. It's only supposed to be for girls. Yeah. But there were some boys there living there. Oh. Let me see if somebody boys in are watching here. What did I? There were somebody boys were living on that campus. They were only Raleigh Hall was only supposed to be for girls, but we had boys living on campus on that dormitory there. Why they were living there, I don't know, but they were sneaking there. So I want to just say, one of the things we wanted to talk about today is that one of the initial projects of President Mydea White was to be able to raise 50,000 US dollars so that she could be able to do some work, she and her team in Liberia. Like I said, we have two alumni association. The Cuttington University Alumni Association in Liberia is known as the head branch. And then we, the Cuttington University here in the diaspora, USA, we are another branch of the Alumni Association, and we continue to do work on our campus. All right, let me bring so let's just go into, since we're having trouble with the internet, tell us a little bit about yourself. The internet here today. All right, we'll take Mydea off again. Somehow, my people, don't stick with us. We have to share this information today. So like I was saying, one of the first project, the initial project, was to be able to raise $50,000, and that was something that she wanted to do before her induction. And I can tell you that they were able to reach that goal. Another project she's been working on is they paid a visit to the campus. Like I was saying, we had several dormitories on campus. The female dormitory, which was a freshman dorm, when you get on campus, that was where you will go through, is named Raleigh Hall. So there's an upper Raleigh and there's a lower Raleigh. There's some people here watching, I'm not going to call their name, who live in both dormitories, boys and girls. But why they live there, that's on them. I don't know. When you see them, I'm going to ask them. But on a serious note, about 4 years ago, when Dr. Herman Brown was president of Cuttington University, we had an incident of fire burning a portion of the dormitory. That is the upper Raleigh, and I think this is a part of it that got burned. I can show you that. These are pictures that were sent to us by President White, Simmons. So a part of it got burned, and it's just been there. Cuttington University is still open. Because the dormitory is not up to date or up to par to be able to have students live in it fully. Most of the students live in community areas where they have to rent. And like I said, when we went there in the 80s, there were a lot of dormitories there that could be able to cater to us to stay on campus. Living outside of campus is difficult. I tried to do that when I was going to Cuttington. My dad didn't want me to live on a dormitory. He was scared. So I lived with my grandparents in Banga for like a semester, and it was difficult transporting myself back and forth, going to to get a bus or getting a pickup truck to go on campus for class and returning. And so my second semester, I transitioned to live on campus, which was a little bit more accommodating. But like I said, a portion of the building got burned. The Raleigh Hall, I think it's, to be precise, Upper Raleigh got burned. And since this tragedy, we have not been able to renovate it. So President White, in collaboration with Cuttington University Students Association, Alumni Association, have been able to start on a project. But when I spoke to her, we've spoken quite a few times, she said to me that because the campus is not in a condition where you have good bathrooms, running water, the students are having to live on campus, or they're having to go to another dorm to take shower. Or some of the things she said to me that really got to me was some of the girls, when she went on campus to visit, they actually had to take shower outside. And if you are a Cuttington former student or a current student of Cuttington and you're hearing this, it's sad to hear that we don't have enough bathroom facilities or adequate bathrooms facilities that is up to date, that can be able to accommodate our students were taking showers and they have to take showers outside. What I will do is I'm going to call um President. I'm going to call her on the phone since the internet is not working and see if we can talk on the phone and I can ask her the questions and we'll make the best out of what we can because we don't want to lose sight of this. But like I was saying, because we had difficulties when she went on campus, saw the girls taking showers, and so she just decided to go ahead and start a new project. All right. So let's just talk about now that you're here, we got you. Oh my goodness. I'm going to call her so that we can talk on the phone.
Hello.
Yeah, I was trying to call you so we can see if we can just do the interview on the phone because I'm not seeing you on the thing. Let me make sure I don't know.
Yeah. Restarting my phone, it's not working.
All right. Can somebody, hello everybody. Welcome. We have we have the president of the Cuttington University Alumni Association. She's on the phone, Mrs. Mydea Simmons. Please let me know if you can hear her. If not, I will have to do some adjustments with my phone. Mydea, can you say hello so that we can see if they can hear you?
Hello, Scorpion Nation.
Anybody, and did you guys hear her? Can anybody let me know on the comment section if you can hear Mydea? All right. Can you? We're trying to.
Everybody.
Can you? I'm trying to wait for them to respond. Did you all hear Mydea? Did anybody hear her? Hello. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Randa. Randa said they can hear you. So, Prezzo, we know the internet is a bit difficult, but we want to welcome you to GeeTalk where we can ask you a few questions. Just tell us a little bit about who you are. Tell us a little bit about your projects, and then we can go into talking to why we're here today.
Thank you, Glennie. Thank you for encouraging me to do this interview, to share what we're doing at Cuttington. My name is Mydea Simmons. I like to say I'm a graduate with class of 1987 who walked the stage February 1988. Yes. Currently I serve as president of the Alumni Association. And I won't say of Liberia because we're the Alumni Association parent body.
Yes.
I was installed along with my team on August 5th last year. And we had a few things on our chest of the week. One, we attempted to raise a startup fund for the endowment account. We were able to raise the 50,000 United States dollars, and that is sitting in a bank, waiting when the Cuttington Association Americas and Cuttington Association Global have put together the proper plans for proper endowment fund. The second thing we're attempting to do is to liven up campus life. Life at Cuttington, or should I say campus life, is pretty much dead. There was no consistent electricity for a long time. And so students rented apartments off campus to live. As we know, Cuttington, can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
As we know, Cuttington is a boarding school, and much of our existence and success at Cuttington centered around the camaraderie dorm life. We the students of the 80s, talk a lot about our social clubs, 80s and 70s, but today they're virtually non-existent. So we thought that to kill several birds with one stone, we will try to build some dormitory rooms that will be self-contained for either married students or for upperclassmen who would now move off campus to campus. When we all lived on campus, we wanted some sort of privacy. We wanted amenities to ourselves. So we thought that we would do some quads, which would be full self-contained rooms for our building. We set out our plans, and then we was invited by the president of the university, Dr. Horton, to discuss this. She asked us to try to renovate Raleigh Hall or any of the other dormitories rather than build new buildings. She said there's existing dorms or Cuttington that need renovation, and she would prefer that we did that. So, since we had said that we would do projects that the administration wanted and would benefit from, we thought it wise to go ahead with her suggestion. We went to campus and took a relook at Raleigh Hall. Now, if you remember, Raleigh Hall is built like a square. There's Upper Raleigh, which is kind of in two portions. The first portion has a dormitory matron's apartment with 5 bedrooms and a room for the DC. Then you go up little stairs, and there were another 3 or 4 rooms, and the bathroom and the laundry room. That same thing is repeated in Lower Raleigh without the dormitory matron's apartment. Then we have what we call Soweto. They call it Middle Raleigh now.
Yeah.
And then on the opposite side, we have the lawn. So, Upper Raleigh, the portion that carried the bathroom and the laundry room, got burned.
Mm-hmm.
So the students in Upper Raleigh did not have a bathroom.
Wow.
For 4 or 5 years. They were told to go to Lower Raleigh to do their showers. And it's a long way around.
Yes.
And there were problems at night to use the bathroom when the lights were off.
Yeah.
So you can just imagine the improvisations that were made.
Yes.
So I saw students trying to take a quick shower outside in the middle of that square.
Wow.
And it broke my heart.
Yes, yes.
So we had plans. We had taken Mr. Jojo Jones to Cuttington, and he had drawn up some plans. We would do some of the quads that were in my plan. We would do another design of 4 rooms and a bathroom and common space that Dr. Horton had envisioned. And then we will keep part of Lower Raleigh as is. But when we went there to take a second look, we realized that there would be too much brown and busing to create bathrooms in Upper Raleigh because there were no bathrooms. Because the part that burned down on the other side, thankfully the roof could be separated. We had broken it down because it had burned. So what we did, quick thinking, along with Cuttington engineers and all of that, we decided, hey, Rally hall rooms are big enough. We can carve a 4x5 bathroom in the middle of where the two bunk beds sit.
Okay, President, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on 1 second. I want to show the picture because I have the pictures. This is what she's talking about. In the middle of the dormitory, the windows, we have real wide windows. I think it's 4 windows or so. And so in the middle here, what she's saying is because they had difficulty with bathrooms, they created a partition in the middle and did and started the bathroom. Okay, go ahead. I'll show the pictures.
Yes. So we created a partition in the middle. Since there's no table anymore, we created a partition in the middle of the room, which in a way gave privacy to the two different sets of beds. So there could be single beds on either side, or there could be the same bunk beds on either side. But we were able to create a small bathroom that has a shower, a toilet, and a face facing. So in this short period, since the beginning of the school, the beginning of the year, because the students left campus somewhere in the middle of December. After that point, in fact, it was after Christmas, we went to campus and then we redrew up the plans, and we have put in the 5 bathrooms in Rally Hall, in Upper Rally, that half portion of Upper Rally.
Beautiful.
Now, going towards the side that burned, there were 3 little stairs, the DC room on the right side, and then you climb up the stairs to go to where the bathrooms were. Well, since that part burned, Cuttington built a wall to secure that portion of the door. So we looked at it and figured, you know what? Since there's a wall here, we'll block this area right here, break the stairs down. Somehow we created another bathroom straight at the end of the hallway where it could be a private bath for the person in the DC's room. Okay. So to date, we've built 6 bathrooms.
Wow, amazing.
In that part of Rally Hall. The students went back to school this week, and we're turning the bathrooms over that part to them this weekend, because we still had a little bit of things we had to do, busing and breaking to do the plumbing and cross the pipes all through the place, but we've been able to successfully do that. They've been going back for registration in the last week or so, and they've been so excited. Everybody wants to now live on that side of the dorm because we now have private bathrooms. We also decided in the process to change all the doors and the locks to the bedrooms, because we put new doors on the bathrooms, of course, but we changed all the doors and locks to the 5 bedrooms and the 6 bedrooms, because we're including the DC room, to just give it a facelift, paint, and do some stuff. So we have running water in all of the bathrooms. The toilets can flush. The showers can come on. Yeah, I used the bathroom when I was there the other day, so I know for a fact it works. And all the plumbing pipes, we had to cut through the concrete to, get plumbing. We had to remove asbestos pipes, replace them with PVC pipes. All of the night we did them, and so we're super happy that we're able, through the contributions of all of us, to be able to put 6 bathrooms in within 5 weeks into the dormitories.
That's amazing. This is amazing work. I want to say thank you so much. So are there plans in this? I don't even know why we didn't even have this in 1980. I'm feeling jealous, because sometimes people, we had to walk down the hallway with lapa on to go to the bathroom and all of that, and undressing in front of other people. Some people, we still have trouble with that. But what's next? Is this something what is going to be done for all of the rooms in Rally Hall?
Okay, so the work right now is that portion is done, and there's another 2 portions that we're doing. The portion in Soweto, what we're trying to do, Soweto was partitioned with plywood.
Yeah.
Even when we were there, the rooms up. So we have torn down the plywood, and we have placed cement walls, and we are creating, based on the plan drawn by Mr. Jojo Jones, we are creating 2 2-bedroom apartments. So each two-bedroom apartment will have a bathroom and a common place, like a living room area or something like that. So we're gonna use up the entire Soweto space so that you will not be able to go through from Upper Raleigh to Lower Raleigh on that end, because we're blocking off the space to have, like a living room or something. But we are now working on that part to put in two-bedroom apartments with 2 bathrooms in each one. That phase is going on, and we're trying to conclude the funding. I think we have it to put the bathrooms in 2 rooms. The problem is the more expensive cost when you do the bathrooms is linking the plumbing all around the place to get to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because those areas were not designated for bathrooms before. So we have to do the plumbing pipes all the way around, like a snake all the way, cut through the concrete to do the shortcut. It's crazy, but it's doable.
Okay.
So we're hoping that we can complete the Soweto portion. Now, the third portion is the portion that we broke down because it had burned.
Yeah.
That portion is big enough to hold 2 of the original quads that were in my drawing, my plan, my presentation that I did at my induction. So we started one. We have reached up to, when I was on Cuttington, I went to Cuttington last week, Thursday. We had come up to the level to begin the windows.
Wow.
On one of the apartments. So we're doing that that building, and we'll start building very soon. And we hope to raise those 2 buildings, which will have 8 rooms altogether. And those 8 rooms will be completely self-contained: bathroom, kitchenette, bedroom, study or area in the one room. So that's what we're hoping that we can do and complete. That one we will work on it throughout the year and see how we can finish it. But we're doing for quick impact. We did Upper Raleigh. We are doing Soweto. And then we'll work on the quads. When it comes to Lower Raleigh has, I'm putting my fingers in quotation marks, the functional bathroom.
Okay.
And the functional bathroom is deplorable. The functional bathroom is deplorable. It's not where any one of us would want to comfortably be.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be completely gutted and redone.
Wow.
The floor is sinking in one area.
Mm.
And that has been a problem for a while, according to the matron, the dorm director. And everything is just crude and crusty. There are a lot of surface pipes because it takes more to break the wall to put the pipes in the walls. Because underneath they are all old asbestos pipes. So there are a lot of surface pipes running here and there. Things just don't look as good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the decision is this, which everybody can chime into to help decide. Do we just scrap that bathroom and put the personal bathrooms in each room in Lower Raleigh, the way we did Upper Raleigh? Or should we gut that bathroom and redo it for common bathroom space for everybody?
Yeah.
That would take a lot. But either way, it will be a lot of money.
Yeah.
So this is where we come in. Here we can be done the Upper Raleigh bathrooms. We are going to do Soweto, but Cuttington students of the Americas, Cuttington students globally, I believe you have more buying power, you have more spending power, and we're calling upon you to help us to do this.
Yes. I think
calling upon you to do this.
Yeah, I think what you've done
Personally, Glennie, I would like to see a bathroom in every room.
Yes.
It's just nicer that way, and we can cut that bathroom, board it up, cut it, do something else with the space. But that would be something that I would like to see.
Yeah, I think one of the things to do it is to do the cost analysis, and then we will see what we can do to raise the funding, to help to raise the funding. But I really like the idea of having private bathrooms in the rooms. It just looks so much better. And with the day and age that we're in, it's just a better way to have it done than the communal bathroom for everybody. So this is if you're just joining us, we're so sorry the internet is acting up, but we have on the phone the president of the Cuttington University Alumni Association in Liberia, the parent body of our Alumni Association, which we've been talking to her about rebuilding the Raleigh Hall dormitories. That was a freshman dormitory. When you enter Cuttington, that is where you would start from. We've had some challenges with a fire, and then we've also had some challenges with wear and tear. Things depreciate. And so she's been in 5 weeks. They've been able to rebuild 6 bathrooms, 1 for the matron and 5 in the rooms for the students. And there are more projects that she's going to be unveiling. But I'm going to pull out how people can make donations. And I want you to say, before we leave, tell us how we can help. Anybody's listening, whether you've been on Cuttington, you're a friend to Cuttington, you're married to somebody on Cuttington, you have a boyfriend on Cuttington, and you just want to help the students live comfortably on campus, I'm going to put up the flyer that has how you can make donation while we listen to President Mydea speak to us.
And let me say this. The bathrooms have cost us close to $1,500 a bathroom, simply because of all of the cutting through concrete. You know, to build those buildings when cement was, I guess, $1 per bag.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cutting, there's a lot of changing of all of the plumbing, and there's a lot of redirecting of all of the plumbing. So by the time you go to Lower Raleigh, you know the back side of Lower Raleigh is towards no man.
Yes.
So you have to bring the pipes all the way around left and right. The existing bathroom, I understand from some source, I'm not sure, that sinking in the bathroom is because a septic tank or hole or something was originally under that spot. So it has caved in, so there is no use for whatever is under there. So we have to redirect and do feet and feet of or yards and yards of pipe. So it's going to cost us, it costs us close to $1,500 a bathroom with what we have done here now.
Yes.
And we're asking, I think there's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 16 rooms in Lower Raleigh.
So if you've done 5, it means that you have 11 rooms left.
Well, no, Lower Raleigh is a whole dormitory by itself.
Yes,
the
it
5
is.
In the first part of Upper Raleigh.
Okay.
That space that corresponds to Lower Raleigh has more than 5 rooms because there's no matron apartment.
Yes, true.
Which is a
Yes. Yes.
There are student rooms in those spaces.
Yes.
So instead of 5 bedrooms down there, I think we have 7 or 8 in that portion. And then you climb the stairs to the side where the bathroom was. I think there's another 3 rooms or 4 rooms in that space. So I have to go and actually count the bedrooms. Really, I'm off on that right now. I have to go and actually count how many bedrooms are in Lower Raleigh. And I can have that done, today, Saturday, Sunday. I can have that done Sunday or Monday. But
I think
we spend close to $1,500 per bathroom.
Yeah. I think what we can also do, and that is you and all of us Cuttington people and even friends, is once we know what the plan will be, and whether the final plan will be to put and I'm sure the students will want that. Everybody will want their own bathroom where they can fix it up nicely, they can do what they want to do privately. Once that is done and we know the number of bathrooms, then we can be able to raise funding for that. Because even at $1,500, I'm sure there are people who can make donations. Like if you were to donate and say, I'm going to take care of 1 bathroom per family, that bathroom can be named in honor of you. I'm just thinking about how we can be innovative in doing this. I think there's something that we can do, because it's also, like you said, with the doors. So somebody can decide to say, I'm going to fix the door and I'm going to fix the bathroom, and this room can be called Glenda's room, or it can be called, Peter's room, or Boyma Blake's room, or, I think there's several things we can do to be able to help. But I have the Cash App information. I have the Zelle information up. I have the money market. If you're watching, please take a picture of it. President Mydea is on Facebook. If you know anybody that you're friendly with on Cuttington and you want to make a donation to this noble venture. I mean, the woman has been there for less than 6 months, I believe, and they've done tremendous work already, constantly going on campus and doing things. So as we end this podcast, please, 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 we will come back again. We'll find another day where we can come and talk, and hopefully we can have Mydea and Dr. Horton on, where we can talk some more about this project, and maybe at that time we'll know which way we're going so we can make donations. But even if they haven't decided, I'm sure if someone were to say, I'm going to send $2,000 for a bathroom, I don't think Prezzo would say no. Right, Prezzo?
No. I will start carving your bathroom out now.
Yes. So if you can make a donation, as you make a donation, say, I'm sending $2,000 to create, imagine young girls taking bath outside. And some of us have bathrooms where we can sleep in. Just think about that. When I heard about that, it bothered me. It bothered me to be able to do that. So I too will probably be able to say, I want to be able to send some money to construct one bathroom for one of those rooms. And that's my commitment. That's something I'm committing to be able to do that. And I think together we can do it and uplift Cuttington. So, Prezzo, I want to thank you for everything you continue to do for Cuttington.
Before we close, Glenda,
yes.
Before we close, I like to see, we started with Rally Hall, but in all fairness, if we can get Rally Hall done by the end of, this year, through the year, I would like for us to join forces to fix one of the men's stomach tourists.
Sure, we can do that.
It's important that we do. It's important that we are balanced.
Yes.
But I want to say thank you for the encouragement. I want to say thank you for the support. I want to register that when you are a leader, you put your money where your mouth is.
Yes.
I pledged $10,000 at my induction, and I have paid every cent of the $10,000 towards this project.
Thank you so much.
There are others who have paid. Joe Creighton, like I was saying in a video I did the other day, Joe Creighton just gave me $1,000 last week. Tillman Collins had given $500 when he came for the induction. He gave me another $500 last week, making his contribution $1,000. Nico and Victor had given $100 when they were here. I'm still waiting for the other players. Apparently they can forget about me. Beatrice, Ria, Atokashi sent $150, $200, $250 something. Sorry if you didn't got it.
Yeah.
But B sent some money. But there have been people, Lofty Brown or Major, she gave $100. There have been people who have given directly to the cause. Other people gave when we were doing the tickets and doing the induction, but since then, these are the people who've given money. So I want to encourage all of us, and I will call Dr. William Hare, our Grandmaster Papi Boy. He challenged me when I started this thing. And I'm throwing a challenge right out to you.
Yes.
I told you that I will make you proud. I told you that I'm a project person, I'm a hands-on person. And if you're listening, I throw the challenge out to you.
Yes.
Help me. There's so many more of you that can help. Every little drop helps.
Yes.
No competition here in the helping, in the donations. Every drop helps. I look forward to showing you what we're doing, to proving that we can do this. We can give back meaningfully, and believe you me, Cuttington will win every time around.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Glenda, for the support.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you to my team. Thomas Momo, he gave me $100 the other day. We're trying to buy lax and do it. Thank you so much to my team here on the ground.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we will continue to do this back and forth. We will plan a time soon to probably do a live where we can do a Zoom link for people to make a donation. I am committing myself to helping to construct one bathroom. How the money, where it's going to come from, is going to come. I want to say to you publicly that I will be able to, if I make it installments, I'm committing to be able to construct one bathroom. Because I think this is noble, and I think we need to be able to support you in these endeavors. Just seeing how promising this look. The fact that you've only been there for less than 6 months, and you've shown interest, and you've shown that you are a true leader, and we all have to be able to lift your hand. So thank you for taking up your time. Next time we'll hope that Miami works with the internet so we can talk some more.
Next time I will try to do the interview, the video, whatever, from campus, so you can see firsthand what's happening.
But let's plan that when you go there. Plan it with Dr. Horton, and I'll make the time to be on so we can do it. We can do this together. Okay. Thank you, Doc. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Cuttington. She said, there you have it. To those of you who continue to watch, thank you for watching. This is an amazing, the woman, as Mydea, is a go-getter. I like to refer to her as that. It's an amazing thing that she's done for our school, Cuttington. And so we want to say thank you to the team in Liberia. Thank you to Cuttington students. Thank you to the Alumni Association here in the States. Thank you to everyone for all that you're doing. Just as I leave this show, I want to say to you, think about it. Having your young daughters take bath outside in the public, and sometimes they're even rushing to take a shower. Just think about it. Even if it's $50 that you can give, it is important. This is noble that we put our hands together to rebuild our school. We are the products of Cuttington. We went to Cuttington. Even if you went there for one semester, you are a product of Cuttington. But not only that, you are a human being. You support education. And I think it is important that we work together to be able to help rebuild our university. It cannot be done alone. Mydea cannot do it alone. She and her team cannot do it alone. Dr. Horton cannot do it alone. Masa Morky, who is the president of the Alumni Association here in the States, cannot do it alone. All of us. It is incumbent upon all of us to be able to prepare our children for tomorrow, but to ensure that they have adequate facilities, good facilities, equipped, well-equipped facilities, so that the learning environment is smooth and easy, that they have running water, that they have light, that they have good bathrooms, that they have good bedrooms. So I want to encourage you, please make a donation today. Like she said, we're going to plan in the future. I'm going to commit myself at least every month to be able to do a show that encourages all of us to help Cuttington. Let's help rebuild our campus. Thank you for watching. Like, we had the president of the Alumni Association on earlier, Mydea White Simmons. We spoke to her via the phone because the internet was trouble. We had our campus, a portion of the dormitory got burned. What she's being able to do, bathroom was not well equipped. They've been able to partition some rooms, 5 rooms, and they've created 5 bathrooms. There's a tub, there's a sink, and there's a commode. And these are private bathrooms that have been created in the dormitory rooms for students. And what she said to us was, it's $1,500 for one bathroom. Join me. Join us. Let's help rebuild Cuttington. Thank you for watching. We'll be back here again next month talking Cuttington things. We want to encourage you to be a support and to support education. Even if it's $50, whatever you have. If you want to send it to me, I'll make sure Mydea gets it. If you want to send it by Cash App, these are the ways that you can send it. There's a Zelle information, Cash App, LBDI, mobile money, you name it. We have all the information you need to make a donation. The change that we seek and want for Liberia, that change starts with us. And together, we can do this. I want to thank you for watching. And like I said, I'm committing to doing this once a month, encouraging you. But we want to make sure that we be supportive to what makes Liberia great. Thank you. Have a great Saturday. See you all in the Facebook streets.